Hey guys, Major Foley here, and we are doing the Gold Edition version of Bad News. So we're going to follow pretty much the same strat as the Extended Edition, attack the fortress from Arkantos side, attack the base from Ajax side, and use the Underworld Passage from Apollo instead of using Dionysus. So, shouldn't be too difficult. Let's go ahead and start.
This isn't... Chiron, have you gotten us lost?
Of course not. I've walked this road many times. I've never seen this before, however.
It's recent construction. The cuts on the stones are not weathered. It doesn't look like something your average bandit would build.
Where are the men from Ioklos?
Within, perhaps.
Let's find out. Scout the area and find what resources are available here.
Alright, so not too difficult of a level. Our base is separated into two. Not too bad. So with Arkantos aside, we're going to just get a lot of guys on wood because they're going to supplement our farms later on. In the meantime, we're going to go up here with these three and build a granary. And with Ajax and the archers, we're going to attack this gate over here. We want to keep our hipparchists pretty healthy. Get a few on praying too, because we're going to get the Lemmer of the Minus upgrade. We're going to get a couple of myth units just to help take down the fortress. It's not really needed, but the attacks that can happen later, you're going to be happy if you have the Minotaur up. That can. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Now, we're going to avoid destroying a certain fortress, but we are going to destroy one fortress. And hopefully by avoiding it, we will...
There seems to be plenty of wood in our area.
Yes, thanks, Arkantos. We won't suffer, what's it called? A meteor strike and a rock drop out of this base specifically here. Now, we want to get the Husbandry Upgrade so our goats fatten up. Have the archers take the hipparchists. Now, with that, we can move our ones forward. Oh, there's a Minotaur. Ajax hit it. Come on, Ajax. As long as you're moving, it avoids the Minotaur hit. If they ever make an AOM 2 or something like that, they need to fix that. Anyway, for that, it's good. Get another granary here. And then after we destroy this gate, we're going to build a wall here to secure this gold. Alright. I do want to get as many villages as possible here. Not max, because we're going to definitely need the population for our attacking force. But, enough that we're getting enough food for our Minotaur villages and so on. We sort of want to destroy this gate at least. Get the last two houses. And we'll build the wall here. We're going to build an armory while we're down here too. Because we're going to need that to take up to the heroic age. You can attack before hitting heroic age. Like, it's easy to destroy this base. But it probably is recommended you hit heroic age before you do a massive attack. So I'm going to actually just wait till I do tech up before I make a big push. Might save us a bit of time after all. Now, I could have sworn last time there was actually Minotaur at the fortress I'm about to attack, but it turns out they're just hipparchists, so you can send your hoplites there too, and you should be able to take care of them. Your Arkantos can just take the damage and kill the units underneath the fortress. So just get under the fortress, because these fortresses don't have burning oil. So once you're under the fortress, you're safe. Now, we are definitely going to want to save for a Minotaur. Now, by destroying this fortress, we're not going to have any issues with Ajax attacking here. There is one more tower, but towers are easier to deal with than, you know, a fortress. It's a fortress that attacks a hell of a lot faster.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε πάνω. Ορθός πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Βούλο. Βούλο. Βούλο.
Nice.
Λέγε μάλιστα.
Alright, so let's get our first Minotaur over here. We want 2 over on this side. Alright, so that's 2. Alright.
Έτοιμοι. Πρόσεχε.
We
Ναι.
are using some of the goats.
Ναι.
Πρόσεχε.
We're
Έτοιμοι.
going to build quite a few farms.
Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσεχε.
And these guys will probably go on to gold.
Πρόσεχε.
Because we're going to need some gold gatherers to tech up, of course.
Καλέψ.
We need a gate there. See, there's the attack. We do have guard tower, which is awesome.
Λέγε.
Έτοιμοι. Έστω. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Need more villages. So now we're going to try to save to tech up after we get our gold upgrade, because
Λέγε.
upgrades are always nice to have for the economy. If only it was this easy fixing the economy in real world, eh? Alright, gonna hold out on more villager training. I want to tech up.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
And we're quite limited. We got 10 more pop free that we can use. There's another town center over here we can take. I don't think it's really worth it. Alright, let's take out this forward base, because we can do that.
Πρόσταγμα.
But we won't go any further.
Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος.
Keep the archers back.
Λέγε. Καλός. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχη. Λέγε. Όρο. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Have like one hip hopist attack a hoplite each, because they're counter infantry, they'll destroy them pretty quickly. Send Ajax to take care of the Petrobolos,
Βούλομαι.
and knock away a hoplite whenever they come around. If they go back to your infantry, just attack them. You can see you're wrecking them.
Καλός. Έτοιμος. Όρο.
And once the tower's down, bring in the archers.
Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, we can tech up. Not going Dionysus, we're going Apollo here for the Underworld Passage, so we don't have to destroy this fortress that's around here.
Λέγε. Όρο. Καλός. Πάνω. Έτοιμος.
Might use restoration here now.
Λέγε. Εισβολή. Όρο. Ισμάχη. Καλός.
Because Ajax has taken a beating.
A hero has fallen.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Καλός. Λέγε.
Those Toxotes really nailed him one.
Έτοιμος. Ισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Καλός. Όρο.
Attack the weakest ones you can.
Πρόσταγμα.
A hero has fallen.
Έτοιμος. Όρο. Ορθός. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Καλός. Ισμάχη.
Now we're going to put the Underworld Passage from here and put it here. We're going to send our guys across.
Βούλομαι.
Εισβολή.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Get rid of the Petrobolos before they attack the Underworld Passage if you can. You don't want to lose that.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Ισμάχη.
I'm not sure if you can actually repair them, because I rarely use this thing. Are they repairable?
Πρόσταγμα.
I don't know if they are. Let's find out.
Εισβολή.
Get the fortified towns and upgrade for the extra pop. They totally are. Sweet.
Πρόσταγμα.
I don't use these things enough to know. That's the thing. We need more gold. A lot more gold, actually. With that taken care of. I'm still going to get a couple of Minotaur on this side to keep the defense up. Just in case something goes wrong. Is that Atlanta? Atalanta? Get rid of this gate. Rip that Toxote. The irrigation upgrade. Now, an interesting thing with Apollo, since I don't usually go it, and you might want to, is that you can get temples to heal your units, improve the line of sight of buildings, and it affects your Archer's Manticore. There's an upgrade that'll affect your Archer's Manticore and Peltus. They'll upgrade the damage, I believe. You can get it from the archery range. We don't want to go too far ahead. We want to build our forward base around here. So we're just going to send one villager up, so we can get a couple of buildings up and running. We're also going to build one at the back to get out, one set at the back to get our upgrades. These goats, I think, might go to gold after they're done. We've got plenty of food now, so we can spare a few more to go on gold. Alright, so now we'll get the heavy infantry upgrade first, since it'll be built first, and levy infantry, or levy. And we'll also get the upgrades from the armory I got down here. So Sarissa, the Aegis Shield, and when we can afford it, the Sunray bow. Don't forget you've also got your upgrades here in the armory that you can grab. I'd probably get bronze shields at least, because there are a few more towers we need to deal with. We will also be getting Petroboli. Even with the gold upgrade and 16 on gold, it's still coming in. It feels like it's coming in slow. So we're going to get the heavy archers next, along with levy archers. Alright, let's start the training. So we're going to have one hoplite, one hippopist. Although, if you want just mostly building damage, I guess hoplites would be the way to go. They just got better damage. We're definitely going to need the Petrobolos, so we're going to have to build a fortress up here at some point. So I'm just going to build at least the outline of it now. And we're going to start attacking now with what we got, so we can just start slowly pushing forward. Now save a Bolt God power for the myth unit, because you're bound to see a myth unit around, so... We're under attack down here again. Bring him down to the tower, so you got tower in the town center firing at them. Because it's a lot of Toxotes that's over there. So we might get one more. It's going to eat into our favor, but... to protect this side, it's not a bad idea, you know. Gonna just train Toxotes, we're not gonna train Peltus here. Now, what was the other upgrade? I wanted to get Sunray, we can't afford it yet, so we'll just get bronze weapons and bronze mail. I don't think we'll be getting the Sunray, but it increases the attack of archers, pelters, manticores, and centaurs, so it's a nice upgrade if you go for centaurs as well. Alright, Cyclops, you're gone. Now let's get rid of that temple so we don't have to worry about myth units just being trained, which is over here. Yep. Your wood. Storehouse. There it is. Oh. My Minotaur struck first. Raise their fortresses to the ground. Alright. Now you can send your own myth units through this if you really want to, again, because I don't have... Or you could just build another temple on this side. Quite honestly, up to you. You can get the Sunray upgrade after all, because we're pop capped. It means we're not even going to have Petroboli, which is sort of a detriment since we're going to need some siege. Because we have to destroy 2 fortresses. So we might still be hit by that meteor. Depends on how long we take, I guess. Send the hoplites to take care of the towers. You can go back to your gold gathering duties down there. Now, if the amount of pop that we're actually losing, we might be able to get some trouble in after all. Alright, so we got 1 tower down, which is good. You do not know what you're dealing with here. Forward into the breach, my lads. What am I doing? I meant to select the Petroboli there.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή, βολή. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Bloody Minotaurs here. Let's get rid of him.
Πρόσταγμα.
Yeah, once you guys become heavy, myth units are a little less scary to deal with. Although, as we've seen in a fine plan, they're still deadly. Like, enough Minotaur was enough to hold Troy's heavy army away. Oh, here comes another archer army. Bring him down to the town center.
Hero has fallen.
Sometimes it's good to hope that they don't have a Petrobolos with them.
Ορθός. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ισμάχη. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή.
Do I have any more armory upgrades left? Nope. So we're just pretty much heading towards the objective, destroying the gate.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Εισβολή. Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Oh, looks like they summoned another hero unit.
A hero has fallen.
Now you can build more infrastructure closer if you want to. I don't think it's really necessary though. I think we've got it
Πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
at this point. Yeah, he hasn't sent the turn back now mortal option. So we're probably not going to get the meteor.
Πρόσταγμα. Βολή. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Ισμάχη.
That's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The next level is going to be more micro-focused, so that's something we're going to have to deal with. So prepare yourselves for that one.
They rush in red and purple, from the red clouds of the morn, from the temples where the yellow gods shut up their eyes in scorn. I will warn you, this once.
Enough babbling, coward. Come face me. Atlantis does not fear the likes of you.
It should. I have warned you. Continue to pursue me, and I will spare neither you, nor your city, nor your son.
Alright. Gargarensis is getting a little angry enough to drop some more meteors on our heads. So, join me next time for Revelation. Like I said, it's more micro-orientated. There's no base building whatsoever. So we'll have fun with that. It's a really short level, but can be difficult for first-timers that may not know what they're doing here. So I'll catch you guys later.